I overthink everything, and so I wanted to make a song about it. I'm always trying to sort of get out of my own head. I like perseverate. I have OCD, so I'm always like going over and over and over things, and sometimes I need to just not be like that. And it's hard. My friend Alex produced the song. I write a lot of songs by myself, but you know, I do try to collaborate with other people, and I think there's not that many people that would want to, you know, go in on a song like this with me, where I'm like, hey, how about we write a song called My Mind is a Prison? I was at her house, and we'd been sitting around for like 2-3 hours just kicking ideas around, and nothing came out. And then she played me one song, can't remember what it was, and gave me like a little chord idea. And I was like, what about, and started with that little, that melody. And I was like, oh, what if it's like about my mind being a prison? But, you know, instead we actually kind of went in on the metaphor and actually wrote it about like a jailbreak. I don't live in California, I'll inform you that's not where I reside. I'm just a tenant paying rent inside this body, and I got 2 windows, and those windows, well, I'll call them my eyes. I'm just going where the wind blows, I don't get to decide. My body may be living in California, I may physically exist here, but I actually like live in my brain, you know, and I'm just kind of like looking out my eyes, and I actually live up in here. Sometimes I feel like I don't really have any choice in a lot of these matters, and my emotions are just kind of like, I'm like, you know, I'm just here for the ride, you know, I'm just observing. That's kind of how I feel. Sometimes I think too much, yeah, I get so caught up. I'm always stuck in my head. Yeah, I've thought about why I think so much, and haven't really landed anywhere. Like, I don't have like a conclusive answer for you. I can get stuck on anything. I'll overthink anything. Reorganizing the refrigerator, if I've done it the right way, you know, there's so many different ways to do it. How do you know that you've really chosen the most efficient way to organize your refrigerator? I think when I was younger, my teachers thought I was lazy. I was just really bored, because I didn't like school, but also I found it hard sometimes you have so many classes, right? And then it's like, I wanna do everything 100%. And so sometimes I just get a little anxiety, because I'm like, I can do one class well, but I can't do 8 really well. And so then I just get like overwhelmed and I can't do anything. I wish I could escape. I tried to yesterday, took all the sheets off my bed. Someone asked me, they're like, is this song about suicide, like trying to kill yourself? And it's not. And I understand that's a very serious thing that people are going through. And so hopefully, you know, if there are people out there who are listening to this song who are like, you know, maybe like in a dark place, I hope that this song gives you like a ray of hope. Then I tied up my linen with 5 strips of ribbon I found. Scaled the side of the building, I ran to the hills till they found me. And they put me back in my cell, all by myself, alone with my thoughts again. I guess my mind is a prison and I'm never gonna get out. You tie up your bed sheets, right? You throw it out the window, you tie it to your bed frame, and you like scale the side of the building, and then you're running, and finally they catch you and bring you back. The last line is where you sort of like, you know, expose the metaphor of being like, I guess my mind is a prison and I'm not gonna get out, because you're talking about your brain. So they tranquilized me, analyzed me, threw me back in my cage. Then they tied me to an ivy, told me I was insane. I'm a prisoner, a visitor inside of my brain. And no matter what I do, they try to keep me in chains. No one tranquilized me or put me in a cage or anything like that. Sometimes I feel like people think I'm a little crazy. Said even if it's true, no matter what I do, I'm never gonna escape. I won't give up on hope, secure another rope, and try for another day. Well, it just happened that hope rhymes with rope. I wasn't trying to be like some like kind of like a suicide thing. It was supposed to be like, I'm gonna keep trying to get out. I'm not giving up on hope that one day I'll be like, I won't feel like this. If I could rent someone's body, oh, I'd be Brad Pitt, but like I'd be Brad Pitt like circa like 1990, you know, or like Fight Club era Brad Pitt.